The more you worry, the more problems you unnecessarily create. You are worrying because you are trying to resolve the problem, but worrying does the opposite. It only stresses the shit out of you. You worry because you want everything to be perfect and go as planned, but that is you having an impossible expectation to meet. Because the foundation of life is about uncertainty and change. We never fucking know what's going to happen, but the moment we accept this truth about life, when you just let it go and let it be, you feel at peace, even though things are still uncertain. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Ella if you're new here, and without further ado, let's just get into it. My whole life, I have always worried, and that just made me such an unhappy person. And the moment, which is recently, I have decided that I want to be a happy person by stop overthinking and worrying too much because I'm sick of it. Always ruminating about everything in my head, trying to figure everything out because I wanted everything to be perfect so that I can rest and be happy, which is stupid to be honest. And I am sure that I am not the only one who is struggling with this. It's literally almost everyone. But you know that life is too short to wait for a permission to be happy. You can be happy right now. Happiness is a choice, so is suffering. If worrying makes you unhappy, then why are you doing it? I am not saying this to blame you that you choose to worry. No, you don't choose. It's an unconscious habit. You can only choose when you are conscious. You are not able to choose when you are controlled by your mind. If we all can choose, we're not gonna choose to worry and suffer. I mean, no one wants that. It's not you that worry. It is your mind that worries. You and your mind are not one. You may wonder, if it is your mind that worries, then why you suffer? Because you identify yourself with your mind. You think you and your mind are one. You think your mind is you. And that is why you suffer. You think that when your mind worries, you have to worry too. But the first step to stop worrying and overthinking is to disidentify yourself from the mind. How? By stop reacting to it. Instead, observe it. For example, as I am filming this, talking about stop worrying, my mind worries so much. It's worrying about if this video is going to be good enough, if I'm going to know what I'm gonna say. It's also doubting me. It's saying right now that how am I going to talk about stop worrying when I am still worrying? At first, before I turned on my camera, it kind of like got into me a little bit. And then I'm like, snap myself out of it by just watching the thoughts and not become them. My mind is worrying about filming this video. It told me to stop, but here I am, filming and speaking. I let the mind be the mind and I let me be me. I don't care what it's saying in here, okay? I listen to me. I listen to my heart, to myself. Observe your mind like you observe the monkeys jumping from tree to tree and you're just sitting here watching the monkeys like, yeah, monkeys. So the next time when your mind tells you to worry and overthink, you can tell yourself that, yeah, it's just the mind worries. I don't have to worry. You can also name it. For example, I name my mind Porky. So when it starts to worry, I just say that, oh, Porky worries again. It's Porky from Looney Tunes. I don't know if you have ever watched it, but like Porky is like an empath character and it likes to worry and overthink. So that's why I named my mind Porky, which is funny. And that really helps me disidentifying from the mind. You need to trust more. The reason you're freaking out is because you don't trust. You don't trust yourself. And that's why you don't trust everything in your life. You never really have a choice. You either trust and feel at peace and gain clarity. You gain clarity when you are at peace because your mind is uncluttered. Or you can worry, ruminating on it over and over again, and then stress the shit out of yourself without resolving anything. Instead, create more problems because now you get a headache, feeling sick, feeling under the weather, all stem from being stressed. So last week, I was having some problem with my family and I was so stressed about it. I wasn't just reflecting on it, I was ruminating on it, being in my head, worrying, overthinking. And when it's time that I had a conversation with them, it did not go well because I was not just triggered, but I was in my head and stressed too much. If you wonder what it's about, I'm gonna tell you a little bit that it's about understanding each other. I was trying to make them understand me and I was like over explaining myself too much. But the last conversation that I had with my parents was peaceful. Not because they finally understand me and we're finally on the same page, because I let go and accept the fact that they don't have the capacity to understand me about this thing. And I was able to do that by stop worrying and stressing about it. I was not thinking about it. I was not preparing my words for them because obviously I am tired of doing that. And the last time I did that, it did not go well. So why the heck would I do that again? So I went for the other option, which is trusting in myself and stop worrying about it. Let things be. And I also was less triggered when I was speaking to them because I was more at peace. I'm telling you this to show you that clarity comes when you stop worrying and overthinking about it. It comes when you just let it go and let it be. I am not saying that you cannot take any action. If there's an option for you to take action, then do it. But at the same time, don't worry about it. Focus on the one thing that you can do, not the 100 things that you're gonna do in the future. That is just stressing the shit out of you. Like me with my parents, I did take some action. I reflected on the last conversation that I had with them, but I did not ruminate on it like before. I reflected on it and then let it go. Let it be. Just see where life takes me. And it's more enjoyable and peaceful to live life this way than stressing, overthinking and worrying about it. You don't have to figure everything out, okay? Like, life is not that serious. I mean, we're gonna die anyway. Death is promised, okay? Are you forgetting about this? I mean, it's too bad to live this short life being an unhappy person. I mean, come on. And lastly, like always, oh my hair. Let's end this video with some affirmations. Why is my hair in my mouth like that? I release the need to control everything and trust that life is unfolding in my favor. I am safe in the present moment and I trust myself to handle whatever comes next. The more I let go of worry, the more peace and clarity I allow into my life. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching my video today. If you love this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate you so much and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye! Mwah!